GF-777 door turned into a Conion C100f door. So we got little comparisons here. Saw a video on YouTube of the finished product, and then checked out one on the forum. And this gives you a little better idea what you're working with. I'm going to try it out. Picked up the GF-777 door off of eBay. This is the 77 door. This is the Conion door. Give you an idea of the difference in size. Quite a bit. It's got to be taken off the sharp door. The mounting brackets are in the same, they are the same mounting brackets. You can see these are the hinge brackets, and then this is the little knob that it rests in the machine on. And they're the same, just in different position. Luckily, the same size and same angle. And kind of get an idea of what we got here. And the video I saw, and the guy said that his door hangs out or is out about 1 millimeter, which I'd love to see a shot of it from the angle, but you know, but you can see this is the same little mount, same cassette door slide, you know, part that this cassette goes into, the cog that it rides on in and out. I was thinking about taking this one and the 7 door and cutting it with a coping saw and then gluing it back on, and that height difference would be changed. I don't know if it's worth the trouble, because it's already going to be, you know, not original door to it. And I'll give you an idea side by side. Very similar in size. The front. And the one thing that is the same, in the same position, same everything, is this this hole that the cassette door, you know, the plastic shield, I guess, goes into. So they're in the same exact position. Let's go to the door, the outside shield itself. This is the sharp door. It's got crimped edge here, and then the top is a little larger than the Conion door. This pronounced of an edge, so I'll be able to cut it. And again, the part where it locks in on the front are the same as the plastic part. So I mentioned one of the first things you have to do is cut the front panel down. Once you screw that up, you're doomed. So, and you kind of see what needs to come off, how much. And I hate the idea of doing this, but to me, if you're gonna, they've got to be the same height, because it's quite a pronounced difference in height. And you want to keep this part and the aluminum door, or the aluminum panel on the bottom. So my idea is that you'd have to cut it right above here, so these stay the same and this lower part stays the same, and cut it, and then in order to give it strength, you'd want to cut it and maybe notch it so that this piece would have a little tongue. That way it gives it that little extra support, because it's only going to have this much, this, you know, 1/8 of an inch, 1/2 inch, in order to drop it down. So that has to come apart and then be cut and re-glued, and like I said, I should make a pattern so that it dips down in here, this upper part, so, and that gives it that extra strength. So I think that's doable. Obviously, gotta cut the edge down. I can't see it too well, but you can see there's a difference. That has to be cut off. A little bit of work would be fun though. This is I had a Dremel tool years ago, and I'm going to use a coping saw. I've got a jeweler's one, but I might go buy a new one from like the Hobby Lobby or whatever. But I also made this up to have a better idea of where the mounting stuff goes. This is the sharp door. You can see the green is in the same position. So, and these little outside knobs, or little marks I made here, indicate where the little bracket is. This one has to be removed, but the edge is coming off anyway, so originally the idea was going to cut it here, but this whole edge has got to come off, so it's about the same distance, and then it has to be glued in. So you see there's marks on this. This is the Conion door, and this is where the hinge bracket and the mount piece, and if you put the sharp door and line up the green things, you can see that this one has to come over just a smidgen, and that's what I would cut right at the coping saw. And then this whole, like I said, edge has to come off, so once that you cut that and mount that, then glue it here. And that's about it. Getting to be a little long in the video, and this will be part 1 of 3 parts, and the next one will be all the pieces cut up and glue them back together, and then the last one will be, or maybe 2 put it together. But let's go out with a little music.
Just get on down with it. That bomb's getting so fucking hot. Yeah.